Today, I'm going to show you a collection of actually useful Mirage CS2 tips that I use to dominate North America here at over 3,000 elo. I made it to the top of the face of leaderboards. No BS. Let's go ahead and just dive into it right away. Hit that subscribe button. So the first thing that you are going to need to do on Mirage specifically is have such good mid control as CTs. Now, my advice for you is when you win pistol round in a pug, right? This is a pug environment. When we win pistol round 2 of the game, do a double window setup with your con player throwing flash over. Why is a double window setup just so unstoppable in pugs? Because what does every player want to do round 2 on T side when they lose pistol round? They are buying a freaking deagle and coming through mid, right? And going for this one deagle, which cool. If you're there solo, of course you have a rifle, it should be an easy fight. But how many times have we been one deagled in window as the mid player? And it's just so frustrating. The easiest way to win round 2 is by just simply doing a double window setup where one person's up here and the other person is playing just under them or slightly off. Literally best setup you can possibly do. Now, the next tip I have for you guys, I'm going to be giving you my entire playbook. This is totally things that work no matter where you're playing. FPL, 3,000 elo, 2,000 elo, freaking 5 elo, right? If you're a 5 elo player. For me, when I'm playing in mid, if I have an MP9 or something, I will come here and do the skill jump and get into ladder room. The amount of players that just never clear ladder and don't know what they're doing when it comes to this part of the map is insane. They just run up cat and they either just run past or they think they cleared ladder. I know a lot of you, because I've also made the same mistake, think that you've cleared ladder room, but you haven't, guys. This is not clearing ladder room. That's not clear, because what's someone gonna do if they're a really good player? Here's the plan. If you think that they're going to run up cat and you want to be super sneaky, tell your B player and your cat player, right? I'm the mid window player. Tell them, do not be exposed to cat. They are going to run up cat. And what you're going to do is, instead of playing inside a ladder here, you're going to jump up, do your thing, but don't go further than here. So make that jump, come here and just sit here. With this broken, now you're going to wait, right? Window smoked. Obviously don't do this if window's not smoked. You're going to wait here. And after you think that they've cleared ladder, then you go out and make your play. They're going to come into here, and even if they think they cleared up properly, oh, okay, nobody's there, and they're going to run out, right? And the whole time you're sitting here just waiting. I've gotten so many multi-frags on such talented players by doing this play. It's amazing. I'm going to throw you some rapid fire tips, but first I have to give you a message about how to get the best Counter-Strike 2 skins inside of the game. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, KOJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description. All right, guys, my next tip for you that is actually very useful is when you have an AUG or even an A1S, cool, and you need a solution as a B player, guys, tell one of your teammates to get boosted up here on the B site. It is so unbelievably broken, and of course, I can't fly up there, to be up in this position. You can completely destroy somebody who is constantly walking out B by playing up here. In CSGO, we used to pre-fire this because people could get up there by themselves, but now no player is pre-firing that angle. And if they are, send me a video, join my Discord, because I don't believe it. Nobody pre-fires that. Nobody actually is ever looking there. It's the freest kills of my life I've ever had, right? It's amazing. So, T-side tip. If you're in this corner, you can aim at the middle of the tire, left click a flash, and what is this going to do? It's going to perfectly come through here and blind door. Great little pop flash to know if you want to get a leg up, if you want to peek yourself or throw that for a teammate to swing bench. It's such a good, useful little gimmick flash. Boom, so cool. My next tip for you is that on T side, if somebody is planting the bomb right here, take that opportunity while they're planting the bomb to jump up on their head, because when you're planting the bomb, you're essentially a crouched player, so you can easily jump up on their head and get up into this position. It's so surprising, it's so shocking, it's a great angle to play, and it always works out for me on T side to get one cheeky kill at least. It's so solid, right? Another setup that is going to guarantee you insanely good kills as a duo, do this with your duo, send this video to them so that they know what you're talking about, is boost them up here early on one of your gun rounds, right? And make sure they're actually in this corner, right? Not glitched out like that bot. and you're gonna sit here and jump spot like normal, or you know, you can do the van crouch thing where you're sitting here, which is amazing. This is another tip, honestly. You're sitting here and then you can fall, do your thing. You're essentially just gonna bait for them. This is textbook CS. This is a classic CS 101, and everybody is gonna run past balcony because they're so tunnel visioned on you. Great little double setup to run. Amazing stuff. Another boost you can do is you guys can jump out window here. This is a classic, and have somebody right here. Maybe we can get someone. Yeah, you have somebody on this back wall. You jump up on their head and you sit here, and it's free fights for you. Also, I believe if they're crouched, it's an even better fight. You can fact check that, but it's a great little way to get a nice opening, a nice pick into the round. Next tip, guys. Next tip, we're gonna rapid fire these. I told you, no BS at all. So I hope you guys respect that. Specifically, if we're on T side and find ourselves in like a 1v1 or 1v2 or something, one of the coolest things I've done is throw nades off of this bench. You can throw a smoke and a flash, and what's it gonna do? It's gonna give you cover from catwalk. So I love doing this as a way to, like, you know, just gimmick some nade sets, really distract the person cat, because they're like, what the heck, how did he just smoke that? So, you know, there's no reason to necessarily need to know these, but I think it's just so useful. It's so fun to know. It's amazing. Now guys, another tip that, you know, is specific to Mirage, but I guess you could use this on every map, is silent jumping. I've covered this before. You OGs on the channel know, when you're jumping the stairs, if you're doing this right, you're gonna make noise when you land. If you don't want to make noise jumping stairs, which is so unbelievably broken, right before you land, tap S. All you have to do. So when we're jumping, we're holding our W key, right? We're in the air. You don't need to hold any keys in the air. We already have that momentum, but right before our feet hit the ground, boom, we're tapping S, and for whatever reason, it completely makes it quiet. Obviously this is most useful, and I literally just did this trick yesterday and got 2 kills in a 3k elo pug, where you just come through here. There's so much chaos. There's a million flashes going on. There's people spamming. Oh, nobody knows you're in the smoke. And here's the tips that you're gonna get from me, not anywhere else. No one's gonna go even further on this. You're inside of the smoke, right? You're inside of the smoke. What you're gonna do is you are looking for the player that's gonna sit on stairs and sit here and be spamming like this, right? And the smoke is ass, right? The smoke's awful. So you're sitting here, that player's spamming. You're waiting for him to sit here and reload. The second he reloads, that is your cue to activate, and you are jumping on here. You're trying to land on his head. Now, why are we trying to land on his head? It's awkward for him. Our feet land very fast, so we're right here. Kill the guys in jungle that aren't reloading. Kill the guys in jungle that don't know what's going on. Boom, you kill them, and then instantly snap down and kill the guy below you. Crazy, right? Like, I promise you, I know it sounds super niche, but you will find yourself in this scenario. You will, I promise you. It's crazy. More Mirage tips and tricks. On T side, you can jump up here and see under balcony. You see all these angles. You can literally clear all of under balcony essentially from up here, which a lot of players don't realize. And you know, they might see your shadow or something, but they don't know what's going on. But also, guys, on the flip side, if you're ever on the CT side, you will see, say you're playing this angle and someone jumps up there, start shooting them, just kill them, right? Also, in the same way, you can see the little angles through here as well. You can see people jumping up on Tetris. It's so useful. One of your most vital resources is throwing a defensive smoke. If you can get a defensive smoke up like this, you will be winning. It's amazing. It's great stuff. So definitely utilize that. As far as angles go, the smoke's in the way. I can't really show you too well, but I play on this door right here. If I have a rifle, sometimes it's the OG common spot where you play to catch people walking out. It's really easy. It's really nice. Just be aware of Palace. It is a threat. It is a danger, but yeah, this is the angle that you're getting killed by when you're walking out A, because you come here, you clear, and then you're clearing under balk usually, and then boom, you know, that guy's shooting you in the head. So really cool stuff. A lot of interesting facts and tricks that you can do inside of your game. Hit that subscribe button if you'd want to see more of these type of videos. I'd love to show you tips and tricks that actually work inside of high level games, because guys, there's no shortage of stuff out there on YouTube, but a lot of it is just garbage, honestly, that doesn't work. And not to hate on people, but like these are specifically things that will be working in high elo games if you can utilize them properly. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Keep killing it. Keep doing your best out there. If you want to support me, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support yourself, join my Discord down below, because there's so much good stuff that you can learn from everyone in this community. Appreciate all of you guys. Keep grinding, stay active, and I'll see you later. Peace out.